Season Showdown is a double elimination tournament. The 6 teams with the best regular season records will qualify. The first 4 seeds make up the upper bracket, while the 5th and 6th seeds will start in the lower bracket. If a team is defeated in the upper bracket, they still have a chance to make it to finals by winning all of their matches in the lower bracket.
The joining of the minds, the best mid laner that we've had in the LCS combined and entering the mind of POE.
What
This
is
is a match made
this?
in heaven. When I heard this lineup happening, I knew this would be a great match. I am so excited to see them play in the playoffs. Look at that. This is just beautiful.
Well, you know, Raz, I wanted to say that I was convinced by all of your brilliant arguments, and then Crumbs had to come in with this one here right at the end, and I feel like I'm now on the POE train.
Who's working with him behind the scenes for this stuff?
I know.
Look, it's the same power of evil, right? He's looking good. It's a brand new story now. And this season has also been another new story. It's really interesting how TSM and Team Liquid have had completely opposite play styles within the spring split and even in lock-in. TSM, they struggled in the early game. They accrued frequent deficits, but were still able to rally in the mid and late game.
And that means there will be plenty of spice to follow. But there is one final matchup that we must talk about, and that's the supports. Again, Emily, you talked about the fact that it was the toughest of the categories to vote in when it came to the All-Pro voting, and we had 2 of the big contenders in that voting here today on stage. It's Sword Art, it's Core JJ.
Team Liquid is not going to be able to find the individual outplays that they have needed to win games. That's why I think TSM, because they can hold down the top lane and have been better as a team in the late game, will come out ahead. 3-1.
Well, what you're running there in the bottom lane, we are confident to pick up this. The answer out of TSM will not be the Xayah that you're talking about, but rather a Misfortune together with Seraphine. This bottom lane duo is absolutely nasty to lane against in a 2v2.
Tactical and Core JJ, they have preferred to go for lane kills, preferred to go for Samira or Tristana, these all-in champions, but it's not going to be the case this time around. It's a CC-heavy bottom lane here. And so he just wanted to chance it, see if there's no vision. Does get
We can see that. Oh, never mind. It don't even matter that he walked over the ward. It's first blood for Spica, and Alfari will fall.
award it just to make sure. Is he really in there? But that's too close. That's too close, man. You run towards the brush with the Udyr in it, right around the corner, honestly. I think he just underestimated the speed. He was expecting Spica to just be in the brush.
There's a reason that the copy pasta isn't walk stun job done. The boy is fast. And Spica gets there in time to grab that first blood. The numbers should be even once again. 80 carries left on their own to farm. Sword Art walking up the river. Spica's still waiting. Huni's down to about half HP. Alfari's walking away, and TSM's coming in to make the moves. A TP shows up, and Santorin tries for the play onto the top laner, but it will not work. Flash out. We'll see if Power of Evil's able to make something happen here. Core JJ with a flash away. And Power of Evil expends both summoner spells, but they will not get anything.
With Spica, as well as Constant Roams from Sword Art. And Spica does get the stun on to Santorin.
Yeah, Santorin's sticking around trying to fight this. Meanwhile, top lane turned into a 1v1 of its own. So we've got 2 separate 1v1s happening here. Santorin did not win out in his. Spica then maintains control over the top side. River to go after Jensen. Power of Evil following up on this one, sending the soldiers a little bit further. Jensen with the flash over the wall. Santorin looking to try to get in there and save his buddy. Walks away with almost no HP left. Jensen with a shockwave. Spica with the Chad flash. Takes him down, but it's a 1-for-1. Power of Evil guarantees a TSM advantage here in this fight.
Chase down in mid lane. Now Power of Evil actually has to escape.
Power of Evil trying to dash away. Good interrupt there with the Flay coming out from Core. Trying to see if they can lock him down long enough to get the damage here, but a good sidestep away from death sentence.
With the extra kills plus assists going over to POE. Spica does so much here, though. He just ran off Santorin and got the early health lead towards mid. Then he chases down Jensen to force the flash and get him here. Shockwave does a significant amount of damage, and so he's low, but he just barely gets off his Phoenix auto, and Santorin has to
go uncontested. It is written in the DNA of Udyr players. You must contest the enemy red buff, and Spica goes in for it, forcing Santorin away. Do whatever they can to sweep those wards away and make sure that this is not a happy time for TSM. And Huni is not having a great time up against Alfari up here with the Stride Breaker completed. That Gnar, let's call it a turret first blood bonus, but turrets don't bleed. That's still on the board. Anybody can take it. And now a beautiful outplay there from Power of Evil, throwing Santorin back into the turret, but it will not be enough. Team Liquid just brought more bodies, and they get the kill here in the mid lane. Over both parts of this river, as you mentioned earlier. So good signs for TSM here early on. Sword Art is nearby, helping out Speak as they try to catch Alfari a little bit, but he can get himself away. Shelly has been summoned up, unfortunately, right here because she was about to run out. You got to summon her eventually, but it looks like this will be a Rift Herald that does not get a whole lot of work done. Speak is going forward. Run, stun, job done. Jensen cannot ever get away from that one. And Huni's got the kill on the enemy mid laner. Core JJ is caught on the wrong side of the river, and Speak is going to help him get home. TSM picking up 2.
For TSM, the question was posed, can you correct your early game? And already in game number 1, they have shown it to be true. Look at this Rift Herald double teleport play. That ward deep in mid lane on the wave, I believe was earlier placed by Sword Art himself, and they had the team fights to actually group up. Alfari does that flash.
Alfari trying to get away, but it's Huni's flash first, and they're committing to this one. TSM looking for the Gnar, but as soon as they see the teleport showing up, they immediately rethink that decision. They do not want to overcommit. 5%. He's almost ready. He's almost ready to go. The Drake's at 2K. Santorin's about to be killed off. Kept alive here by some of the healing and shielding. Speak is now a little bit too far forward. He's going to be killed. Nicely done by TL. They take out the enemy jungler, and they take the Drake, tying those up here in this game. Curtain call fired off. 4th shot's not going to find the mark, but Alfari's moved forward, and Huni's been found. Shockwave onto 2 with Alfari being kept alive here for the shielding. Santorin can't do much. Power of Evil does a lot. Huge ulti into the Team Liquid lines. TSM is turning around the fight, and they are killing everybody left, right, and center. Core JJ's running away, trying to find some way out of this one, but lost in hot pursuit. It doesn't matter if you got the blast cone, buddy. You're stuck between turrets and a misfortune. Just pick how you want to die. Death sentence won't do it, and TSM turns this fight around.
What an exchange for Power of Evil. He decides to be the main initiator on this re-engage, and the Azir ultimate turns it all around.
Well, Alfari stands alone for a little while. Jensen's finally walking all the way over here, but look at Baron. Kobe, it's already down to 1,000. It's already out of the picture, and TSM pick up the big purple worm at 27 minutes.
Has been talking about how in the early stages of spring, it was so convoluted and complicated for them, but look at this. They focus on the dragon, even though TSM don't get the dragon smite initially, and they actually only use the Seraphine ult on the spell shield of Jensen, so Team Liquid go everybody forward. They think they've got it in the bag, even getting the 2-person shockwave, but POE melts Alfari. It's just an Azir here firing free fire from the side, and as soon as he kills down Alfari, he goes right into the center of Team Liquid. That is
187. I don't know if it was that image we played earlier of both their brains melding together or whatever, but this dude is truly the reincarnation of Bjergsen and how he carried this team so many times. Taking their 5th turret, grabbing the tier 2 there. Huni's getting caught out a little bit now. Shockwave into the curtain call. Everything being thrown at the boy, plus the kitchen sink. Surely he will fall here. It is Jensen picking up the money, but what is this? Team Liquid's going on a crocodile hunting adventure while they're losing all their structures in the top lane, killing Renekton when he's
the setup on this objective too. So Team Liquid once again are going to be forced to face check. TSM just burn it down.
And a Seraphine ulti onto 2 forces out a defensive Hecarim ulti, and that is a huge tool not available for Team Liquid. But now that Speak is too far forward, he has to flash away defensively as well. Core JJ with a massive pickup on the Power of Evil, but an even bigger turnaround coming out from him. They get a shutdown on the TSM mid laner, and Huni's doing a great job zoning everybody else away. The curtain call will open up. TSM will look to disengage. Santorin doesn't have a lot of HP, and he has to pick his moment perfectly. He does not, and he'll be beaten down instead. Team Liquid are not playing these fights well until Tactical just pops off with the big caliber in the handgun to finish off Spica. Now he's got to figure out a way to run all the way out of this one, dropping down a couple of traps, but it won't matter. Huni picks up the kill. It's 4 down on the side of TL, and TSM gets the Drake to boot.
Turning it around onto Team Liquid, and again, pulling back a victory in a team fight down here around Dragon, where Team Liquid actually make a very good opening play. They learned their lesson from last time. They cannot ignore Power of Evil. So Core JJ flashes in, gets the hook on him, and they trade support life for the mid laner's life. And that is a huge power up trade for Team Liquid. But you look at this positioning as well as Mininar transferring here. Alphari can't get over, and they just turn right back around onto the front line. Spica and Huni immediately stunning them up, for the extra damage there for Lost to be able to finish it off. And now TSM, priority once again, pushing out mid. They've even got control wards over Baron, so they can easily rotate over.
That's actually a good point. I haven't thought about his impowerity ever. And
he
flashed out into a Banshees. What?
That was pretty fucking troll.
Wait, he must have thought like his Stride Breaker would break it or something, or did he open with Stride?
They say if you want the Drake, you can have it, but we're taking this. And Baron's already down to half HP. TSM staying grouped up around the pit, disengaging away from the objective. It's Huni who's jumped on first here with the damage. Power of Evil looking to disengage away from Alphari. Both top laners have lost some HP with a big bullet time coming out. Santorin being stuck a little bit with a wombo combo showing up from TL. 1 for 1 so far. Lost dominating now, his 6th kill of the game, taking out Santorin. But considering Power of Evil was the trade, that is not what TSM was looking for. They can see, look, Tactical's got to walk all the way back up through mid. He was going down there to take the Drake as the one-man crew that you do like normal. But no, sir, it's not happening now. They're looking for a little bit more. Core JJ not going to grab the hook here. TSM coming in for the engage. That would have been a great time to have a Renekton flash. And Alphari goes forward. The shutdown over to Tactical. Could this be the throw from TSM as TL go for the Baron?
Oh my goodness, Flowers! They do jump back on Baron, but you have to ask, POE is down. The strongest member here on TSM, Lake and Azir, with full items and inventory with the extra stopwatch for the team fight.
What the fuck? Is starting Baron good?
This is spicy for sure.
Spica's
Definitely
healing
good.
off of
Definitely
it.
not.
Spica's healing, dude.
Yeah, I mean they can kill it, but
Hook.
oh, they're
Oh,
fighting.
it missed. It missed. Tactical's.
Ooh, they're getting kited so hard.
Oh, Tactical smurfing.
Alphari Gnar cleanup.
No, Lost is fucked. Lost is fucked. Oh.
While TSM are trying to go for the Dragon, Smite is here for TL, though. Santorin could just steal it.
They're
Shockwave.
going in and they got it. Stolen away by Team Liquid. Baron plus a Drake. They are getting everything done. Coming right back into the game right now. Power of Evil nearly caught out. Onslaught of Shadows over the wall, but it won't find the target here in time. Huni is mad and the boys got his ulti to prove it. Core JJ coming around from the side. Huni stepping out of the way, but Huni's stuck. And he's farmed up just like the Krugs whose house he was chilling in. It's Team Liquid picking up another one. And TSM are 4v5 for the next 50 seconds.
This.
Yeah.
If Santorin fails this smite, they lose the game.
This is awkward.
POE's gonna try to shove him out.
Ooh!
Oh, they ulted it.
Holy fuck.
Wait, this is actually such a huge turn
How
right
many
now.
miracles?
Oh, no, POE's.
Wait, no, he's fine. He's fine. He's
Wait,
fine.
wait.
Oh,
They're gonna get kited and die now.
Oh my god.
No, don't go, guys.
Nice Renekton scaling. Giggle.
Nice Renekton scaling. Holy shit, dude.
Lord Dominic's regards are coming towards TSM as well now. Tactical just opening up to allow this super... ooh, that definitely hit then.
That thing has
50%
execute damage, by the way. It did half his health at full HP. If he was at 2/3 health, that just kills him. Alphari's going in now, looking to put in a little bit of extra damage. He's being careful enough to not get punished here by Huni.
And Baron will do more damage and is more of a threat to you, than the single dragon. The shockwave actually used.
Oh, he wasn't running, he wasn't walking. That boy wasn't going nowhere.
Melt the front line, no problem there for Team Liquid.
Okay, TL still trying to stay together here as TSM goes in, looking for some damage. Huni's out here pressuring into the back line. A nice Seraphine ulti onto 3, but it will not provide them the kill. They're going for the shots here. A couple more going through. Huni's still alive. Holy cow! 1,269 damage. Seraphine's tour is canceled, and Team Liquid are marching into the enemy base, but Power of Evil is going in. There is no miracle happening today. TSM will not hold the line against this. A deadly flourish here at the very end. Core JJ's gone fishing, and Team Liquid caught the Bud Light ace. An incredible turnaround based off of the first half of this game. Team Liquid bring it back, and they'll take game 1 of the series.
He doesn't even hit a creep for 1,500. Oh.
What the fuck? Tactical? Holy
He's
shit.
too fast.
Oh.
I'm sweating
Renekton's
so
going
hard
in.
right now. I'm sweating so hard right now.
Oh, Big Seraphine ult.
Oh, baby.
Ulti, bro, ulti!
This is going to be juicy. Oh!
1300 fourth shots. Oh, lost his caught.
Yep.
Oh my god.
He'll
Well, guys,
actually
Jin
win.
has reached
Oh,
late game
zero
Nirvana.
play?
It is GG.
It's GG. They actually lose right here.
Yep.
Tactical has W in like 1 second. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
That's a
this is-
headshot.
This is a fucked up game.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
How did
White
they?
ace.
They looked so lost, and they just randomly won.
No, dude, it's TSM lost. Oh my god. I cannot believe this.
That was a pretty fun game, actually.
Yeah, that was
It
good.
was fun.
It was literally right when he got rapid fire.
Oh god, shut up, dude.
That's all it was.
The
Wow.
single sauce needed.
The single... It's the fucking chemical X of the Powerpuff Girls.